Got our weather. So conditions are somewhat clear for the first time in a couple days and definitely cooler. You probably noticed the change in temperature over the course of the day. We'll continue that cool stretch through early next week more often than not. We may have a couple warmer days, but really get used to the 70s. We may see them a lot through at least the next 5 days or so. Hazy conditions likely to return. So again, yes, we are looking fairly clear today, but look at future track and things will be changing over the next 24 hours. Air quality not nearly as bad as some sections of the East Coast. New York, one of the spots that had the worst air quality in the world as of today, and that's probably going to continue as that very thick smoke drifts down closer towards the East Coast. We see some of that smoke drift back in by tomorrow. You can see the haze starts to thicken up a little bit right around sunrise, and you really notice a difference into the afternoon. You can see that wildfire smoke causing the sky to get very hazy by those afternoon hours, so that could worsen the air quality just a little bit, so be cautious with that. Also, don't start any fires in our own backyard, because very dry air and breezy winds into this evening can cause fires to get out of control quickly. So hold off until tomorrow if you do have to do anything with open sparks or flame or any kind of open burning over the course of the day. Over the rest of the day in general, we're looking at clear sky with temperatures drifting down into the 60s by about sunset. So looking just slightly cool by the end of the evening and a little brisk overnight by June standards. Upper 40s under mainly clear sky with a light breeze out of the northeast expected through the overnight hours, and then tomorrow getting hazy by the afternoon. Temperatures still pleasant like today, mid 70s in the forecast for another day in a row with a light breeze out of the northeast, so comfortable temperatures. Just wish we had a clearer sky overall. Now, what could help out with some of the haze as well as the very dry conditions is a little rainfall. Since May 1st, we're sitting at about 3.5 inches below average for rain, so we really could use some beneficial showers. We do have a chance for that coming up as we get into the weekend, but that could, of course, impact your weekend plans. So let's look ahead in the forecast. You'll see after a cool day on Thursday, we're warming back up into the 80s for Friday and Saturday. Both of those days looking sunny and now dry, especially for Saturday. But Saturday night into Sunday morning, we could be looking at showers, possible storms returning. That may last on and off into later Sunday. So that's something to keep an eye on if you're making your weekend plans. And note the big change of temperature. We're dropping about 15 degrees between Saturday and Sunday. Next week, starting out cool before starting to heat back up again. In your most accurate 10-day forecast, the weather could approach 90 degrees by late next week. We're keeping an eye on that potential heat wave setting up. Either way, the weather is not going to stay cool for long, so enjoy the break in the air conditioning bill while we have it.